Good morning, y'all. I hope we all had a amazing weekend and Memorial Day. We are here with the verse of the day. This one is probably going to be a little longer, so buckle up. So today we're in Ephesians 3, verse 7, and that states, "Of which I became a minister according to the gift of the grace of God given to me by the effective working of his power." And in my Bible notes, it said that by the revelation of God, by that revelation, God gave him a special stewardship. And that's something that my pastor has been preaching on here lately, stewardship. But in simpler terms, Paul was chosen by God's grace and empowered by his power to serve as a minister of the gospel. This highlights that his ministry was not based on his own abilities, but on God's grace and power. Y'all can't just go out here and say y'all pastors and ministers and all that stuff if God didn't appoint it to you, you know? And a little more breakdown, 3 points. Of this gospel, I was made a minister. Paul is describing himself as a servant or minister of the gospel, meaning he was chosen to share and spread the message of Jesus Christ. That's so crazy because I always wanted to know how people become ministers. And I mean, you get appointed by God, I knew that, but it's just so crazy that just came up in scripture. I want to be a minister so bad. Okay, according to the gift of God's grace, this emphasizes that Paul's ability to serve was not based on his own merits or abilities, but a gift of grace from God, which was given me by the working of his power. This highlights that God's power enabled Paul to carry out his ministry effectively. This verse emphasizes that true leadership in the Christian faith is based on God's grace and empowerment rather than personal accomplishments or abilities. So y'all can't be out here saying that y'all are this and y'all are that unless God gave it to you. And if he give it to you, you would know. I feel you would know. God is so funny because I was just thinking about this like just yesterday. Like, how do you become a minister? And I want to become a minister. Like, I want to be a good steward and a true disciple of Christ. That's so crazy. All right, y'all. Let me get into this chart, and then I'll see you later. Bye.